watch it from the beginning. I don't want it to break.
Hey guys!
Alright, I'm really trying not to drop my camera here, but Autumn goes out to clean up the storage unit because she's looking for the Christmas tree stand. And she's like, oh, I go out there and look at it. And she didn't find it, by the way, which kind of sucks. But I have an old VHS tape that my mom made me from years and years ago. And
your 18th birthday.
My 18th birthday. I'm 42 now today. I'm 42. Can I see the cover?
Oh, yeah.
So, look at this old VHS cover. Oh, it's so hard. I'm so scared I'm going to drop my camera, but look, this old VHS cover. So she brings this up and she goes, I forgot she had a VCR right there and she's plugging it in. So we're going to watch this tape. I haven't seen this tape. Yeah, read it to me. Hold on, bitch.
To Bobby with love, and a smiley face. You know Becca has your mom's handwriting. Hi son, happy birthday. We hope you like the tape. Like I said, please let this sit for a while to get room temperature, okay? Otherwise, it will break. We all wish you the happiest 18th birthday, and may you always keep your eyes on the love. I love you so much. No, she said, may you keep your eyes on the love. I love you so much. Take care of yourself. Love, mom, and family.
This is so funny. You don't even understand. Using such a southern accent. I really hope this thing doesn't eat it up.
Happy 18th birthday, Bobby. Hi, Bobby and Carolyn. See, Bobby, I know how to spell.
Hey boys, this is my mom trying to do something for me like I'm trying to do for you guys. But this is the technology she had back then.
Hear that, Bobby? She can talk. Say, Bobby. Hi, Bobby. Hang on, Bobby.
I got a really special treat today. It's 2 days after Thanksgiving now. So today is the 24th. We're 2 days after Thanksgiving. Autumn has got some of the Christmas decorations out. This is one of my favorite decorations. Autumn's mom, she got us a really nice Christmas tree and we don't know where the stand is for it, so we're trying to find that stand. And as I'm looking at this little Charlie Brown Christmas tree, because my mom really had a thing for Charlie Brown, and I love Charlie Brown, Peanuts, and Charles Schulz is just something that I, like a lot of Americans, grew up with. And so I love this little tree because it's pretty much how I feel about the holidays. The holidays to me and where they go nowadays is just kind of blown up and we get away from the true meaning and the point, and I'm just kind of over it sometimes. Autumn comes up from storage with a VHS tape in her hand, and I knew instantly what it was because this is a tape my mother made for me back on my 18th birthday. I was getting into trouble. Not bad trouble, just being a teenage boy. Didn't really have, my stepfather took off on us and left us kind of sitting there the way things happen, and I just was starting to hang out with some wrong people. I lived in Florida at that time. My mother decided that it was time that I needed my father in my life, which I did, and I thank God that she realized that. And she called my dad up and said, "You gotta take over." And she shipped me out to California, and that was one of the best moves that she made as a mother for me, because it allowed myself to turn my life around. Just because I was making some bad decisions, I was harboring some feelings of anger and hostility, and I couldn't figure out why things kept happening the way they did in my life. And a typical teenager, you know. So I turned things around, thank the good Lord above. She sent me in the right direction, put the right thoughts in my heart and my mind, and I love you for that, Mom. Absolutely. And my dad and Pam, Ma P, you guys kind of picked up, and it was a learning experience for us all, but we all made it through it, and here I am today. I got 2 sons of my own. Autumn's got her 2 boys. I'm around on a daily basis, and I'm blessed for that. And sometimes, just sometimes, I act in a way to where I don't recognize the blessings that God has given me as quickly or as regularly as I should. And it causes me to just not be thankful for these things, and to feel like things aren't going my way. And then that's when I have to take a step back seriously and realize that that's not what life is about. It's not about going your way. It's about, in my belief, it's being placed where God needs you to be the most beneficial in His body. You know, I remember sitting in church as a kid when I went to Southern Baptist Church, and remember sitting there on a Wednesday night and the preacher talking about how everybody is a piece of the body, you know, a hand, a finger, even a toenail. I thank God I feel like I'm not a toenail in this body, but everybody has a part to play. Everybody has a job to do. When it's time to do that job, you need to be ready to do it. And that's how I'm trying to live my life. He's blessed me with my 2 sons. Having those 2 boys means the world to me, and it kills me that we're not together. That, you know, they have a week off school for Thanksgiving, and they haven't been here this week, and it hurts. But I need to be smart enough as a man now who's watched his mother and pass, and you know, like I said, my last grandmother, my grandma Elaine, just recently passed here, and it's just, she was my last surviving grandparent, and now it's just my father, and then I'll be it. And I'm talking in relation to where my kids are, you know, and just how the generations kind of peel themselves off as the time goes. And I really want to make sure, seeing this tape that Autumn, going back to that, seeing this tape that she brought back up from storage, and I got to tell you, I'm very blessed that nothing at this moment has happened to this tape, because she made it back on my 18th birthday. I'm 42. It's an old tape, and she even has a warning on the tape: make sure that you let this tape warm up to room temperature, because her fear was, and she had to experience, those tapes get cold and that tape gets brittle and they break. So I don't want that tape to break. I'm not sure the VCR we have playing it in, we have issues with it. It might play for 15 seconds if we're lucky, and then it stops. But this tape means the world to me, because it just kind of solidified my whole meaning on jumping into this video and starting to do this at a point in time in my life to where it makes sense. Looking at this tape, which was made back in '94, I think, and just my mother's attempt to just kind of take a moment, set into motion, just puts a big smile on my face, and it certainly brought tears to my eyes, as you'll see. My plan for this tape is to really make a great video out of it, so I don't know how much I plan on showing in this video. I don't want to give it all away. I really want to do it well and just give it the presentation that it deserves. But yeah, to my siblings, mom. And to my sons, this is the best part about coming across this tape is my mom went to meet her maker long before Ben, you were born. Trust me, you've always been thought about, Ben. But she passed long before. She would have loved you boys like there was no tomorrow. She would have been the grandparent that you would have been so excited to see when you knew you were going to see her. And I'm just so happy that you get to hear her voice. I don't know how much you're going to be able to see her on the short video that I'm going to put together on this, but you're going to be able to get to hear your grandmother's voice. And to me, that's very awesome. And it just solidifies the reason behind ilyBb and what I do. So for everybody who takes a moment to click on one of my videos, I know it's a glorified home movie, but it's a glorified home movie to my sons and to my grandsons and grandchildren, granddaughters, and to my great-grandkids and so on and so on. We live in a great time. Pick up this ball and I'm going to run with it as long as I can. And that's my guarantee to anybody who watches this video or these videos. Anyhow, this should be a video for another MS Monday. I can describe why I'm so easily to tears sometimes. PBA, and I'm not talking about bowling here. Look it up. But guys, I'm not a complete Grinch during the holidays. So let's just make the best of this 2018, what we have left of it. Hope you enjoy this video. I'm gonna get out of here.
The dreams that you dare to why